I will say I thought the trailer was put together very fucking well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The music was perfect to me. Yeah. When that shit started playing, I said I had to pause. I hit pause real quick. I said, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, fam. Yeah.
Absolutely correct. I was just also like,
Yeah.
No. Like, I don't want to cut you on, but you mentioned the music. Like, when we have I don't know if it's the sun rising or the sun setting over Wakanda, and it says, good friends we've had, good friends we've lost. I say, y'all, what are you doing? I said, chill out. Yo, it was, and I wasn't going to watch it. I was going to do some toe shit and skip out on all trailers, but first trailer,
yeah.
Gotta watch it. Go ahead, Bleak. My bad.
So I was watching it, and I'm trying to hold back my tears and shit. I'm like, all right, yo, I'm gonna watch this. I'm not gonna cry. Then they showed the memorial of my man. I was like, I was like, you didn't have to do that, but you did it any fucking way.
Yeah.
And then, like I was telling Cap, yo, when the moms came up there, and she said that she's lost everybody.
Yo.
In her family, I said,
absolutely.
That shit hit. And you know why I hit? I was telling Cap, you know why I hit different? Because I was like, yo, the fucked up thing is they're filming this movie, right? So they're already emotional for the movie. But then the shit happened in real life. Like Cap was saying, yo, it's not like the character just died off in the fucking series. Like, my man passed away in real fucking life.
Yeah.
So it's emotional on a whole nother fucking level.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Imagine finishing that movie after.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But other than that, I thought it was, I'm not going to, I'll let everybody talk, but I thought it was great, though, man. I, from what I've seen, and I know they throw shit in trailers that's not in the movies. We all know that.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, I liked it.
So, yeah, I mean, so we talk about it all the time, right? Culturally, what Black Panther did is just insurmountable, top tier. There's no, like, it was incredible to see. Speaking about one of these great experiences, like the question that Cap just asked, right? But there was some miscues in the movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Yo, Bleak, I love Black Panther. There was definitely miscues. But it rode a lot of that cultural momentum for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This time, the emotion that people are going to go watch this movie with.
Yeah.
If, like, usually, we have the remembrance or the memorial type of message at the end of the movie. If this movie starts with, for you, Chad, rest in peace, King, I'm gonna be like, yo, time out, can we pause the flick? Like, in front of everybody, can I just go to the bathroom? I'm gonna need another tub of popcorn. I got hella popcorn here. Can I stress eat for 5 minutes? You know what I mean? So there is gonna
onions.
Yeah, like there's gonna be a lot of emotion.
Oh yeah.
But I thought the trailer was great. Speaking of emotion, the emotion that Namor the Submariner, Tenoch Huerta is bringing to this.
Bro.
It feels so much more genuine than what The Rock is doing with go ahead, please.
So I got a little bit about that. So everybody knows, well, let me not assume. Because you know what happens when you assume.
Don't fucking assume. Stop assuming.
This fucking guy.
Old time, ancient Greece, they came up with a story about Atlantis. It's the city of Uberus. The city that thought they were better than the gods. So the gods destroyed it. Sank it in the Mediterranean.
Atlantis,
yeah. What'd I say?
It's a Mediterranean.
No. They sank it in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
So that's the ancient thing, right? In more modern times, when the sailors and the conquistadors and the Europeans and everybody came over from Europe over to the Americas and Central America, they actually saw the pyramids and the architecture and the culture, and they started to believe that Atlantis was based off of that culture, was the Mayan culture.
The Mayan culture, yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Inside this movie,
give it to me.
Atlantis is going to be based off of the Mayan culture, like it is.
Give it to me.
So when I saw the Black Panther panel, two things I want to bring up. One, when they showed the trailer, right? Well, they didn't show, for legal reasons, the guy recording couldn't show the trailer.
Yes.
But when they cut back from the trailer, the original crew for Black Panther were huddled together, and they were like a little somber. But the Atlanteans, forgive me, I'm not good with names, but Namor and the other two actors and actresses that they brought out for the Atlanteans, they were celebrating.
Namor,
Like,
Tuma, and the girl.
holy
Tuma.
shit. Yes. Like, holy shit, look at us. We made it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On the fucking screen.
Absolutely.
Which
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
another cultural thing, because it's weird. It's like the military. Like, Spanish people are like the military. We're all part of the same group, but when you get that division wrong, we're like, nah, I ain't that division. I'm over here.
Yeah.
In all actuality, anyone from the Caribbeans all the way up to Central and South America, we all have the same.
All the same, man. Same shit.
Blood, man.
Yeah.
So to see now a fully fledged, we're going with this culture, with these iconic, looks and this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The head garms and all of that.
Yeah.
That shit was straight.
Yeah. Shit. That's gonna be another spectrum to this movie, where, all right, maybe you didn't see the first one. Maybe we didn't know Chadwick personally, so you can be sad, but not like to the point where you're tearing up. But there's another avenue now to bring into this movie to elevate it to what it's already going to be. Then you had the main actor. He literally said on stage, he's like, yo, I love diversity because I'm born in the hood.
Yeah.
I love diversity. I'm not standing on the stage. And he said, now everybody where I'm from can see me and be like, oh, I can also be standing on the stage now. So Namor is half human, half Atlantean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So his look is explained by the human side. His strength and his abilities underwater is explained by his Atlantean side. His wings on his ankles that give him flight are not contributed to either side. So chronologically, like in actual years when they debuted, not in the timeline of the MCU.
Yeah.
But chronologically, Namor is Marvel's first mutant.
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
So now in the MCU, now we have Kamala Khan, who's now a mutant.
It was a mutant, yeah.
Namor, who's a mutant. So for people who ask, where have they been?
Underwater.
They've been keeping it to themselves.
They've been hiding.
They've been hiding. Yeah.
We confirmed Ironheart's in this because when she's doing the welding, she basically knocked out a heart made out of iron in that shit.
Yeah.
We saw the fucking Black Panther suit. We saw it. I don't know if you noticed, but the dude that was the other tribe leader, he was wearing a fucking suit also.
M'Baku.
He was wearing if you pause it, underneath that cape or whatever that covering, he's wearing something that looks like the original Black Panther suit.
Yeah,
Love M'Baku.
You know what's funny? When I saw the trailer and I called Cap, the first thing out my fucking mouth was, nothing in this movie better have nothing about the fucking multiverse. If I see any fucking thing in this movie that links back to some bullshit with this fucking multiverse, we're gonna have an issue, bro.
This interpretation of Namor, right? A lot of people, I've read online, a lot of people are like, oh, whatever. I go, so you're telling me you want the Namor with the little wings on his feet? Yo, Mayans sacrifice human beings to gods. You understand how they chose somebody to go, yo, you got to die today for this god that we have no idea really exists. That is badass on a level that is not badass that you don't get. Having Namor as a Mayan, like Mayans or the Atlanteans, I'm like, yo, that puts a little more stock behind being afraid of what they're capable of.
I love it. I love every second of it.
No, the moment I saw it, our boy Ron hit me up. He goes, yo, for understanding kind of pretty much what Cap said, he gave me that version. I was like, that's better than those little, it would make those little wing feet, size 2 little wing feet. It would make it, I cannot respect them more because they sacrifice people all the time just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Just for clarification, he does have either from his sandals or from his actual body.
No, it's his actual
he does
feet.
have wings.
No, I know. No, when they showed the baby that was born, I saw the wings.
Yeah.
And I told my boy Ron, I go, at least they kept those little bitch wings on him. You know, those little cute little wings. No, listen, I've never liked the wings. I don't understand them. The fact that they can elevate a grown man, they're brolic, but they're still bitch made. I'm sorry.
Hey,
They're cute. They're cute. They're cute.
Yeah.
All like I say is,
size 2 wings.
all I say is, don't give me no multiverse shit, and I'm alright.
All right. So speaking of that, all right. So I saw M'Baku, right? That's his name. M'Baku with something that looked like a suit.
You're right. I see
And
that
then,
too. You're right.
yeah, and then we see the golden black suit from whoever's playing it. Now, how would y'all feel if there was no Black Panther, but they utilized the suits for their best warriors?
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, there's been many Black Panthers, so I think that'll be okay.
You know what I would love them to introduce is not Bucky, but an actual White Wolf.
Yeah,
An actual White Wolf. You know what I mean?
Retcon that little Bucky White Wolf shit. Just retcon.
Yeah. But you know, if anybody here that knows anything about Black Panther knows that White Wolf was an adopted, pretty much like a orphan. They adopted him. They raised him their way. He's white. Yes, he's white. but he is as skilled and as talented as any of the Panthers or any of the Dora Milaje. And he's pretty much their head of security.
He's invited to the cookout, is what you say.
Yeah, he's coming to the cookout.
Yeah. He's coming to the cookout.
And now he makes sure we all get beers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that would be a nice way to kind of like, bring in that character. And I didn't see any any casting for anybody that would fit that role. But then again, this is a role that could be a no name, and you can develop this character from the ground up. You know what I mean? It would be something cool. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. It's just throwing it out there. Like you said, the use of that technology to give somebody else a suit. Yeah. And I feel like you're right. Like M'Baku got a suit. Probably a Nikita. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
I feel like she might have, because her armor looks different than the one before. Like she got promoted or she has more. Because she has like a Homelander shoulder going on. You know what I mean?
Homelander shoulder, like a pauldron.
That's the only thing I can think of, like Judge Dredd shoulder.
A pauldron. I think that's that's the name of it.
But no, I'm with Toe. That would be a good way to set it up. Like we're doing that first, and then ultimately somebody goes, "Yo, we do need a Black Panther though." At the end of the day,
I do agree. I like it, Joe, because we do remember that they did find M'Baku worthy because they were going to give him a flower.
Yeah.
True.
So
Yeah,
he was worthy. They did, and not, he wasn't just worthy, because Killmonger was fucking shit up. They felt like my man M'Baku could handle that. So I mean, he's up there. So I don't mind him having a suit. I'm cool with that.
I would love to see M'Baku get the suit on right quick. He deserves it. He deserves
There's a funny part about that if you read the comics, M'Baku's the one that always challenges Black Panther.
Yes.
Like legitly. And then there was one time that he won. He did some greasy shit, but he still won. He followed the rules in a greasy way.
Yeah.
Found the loopholes.
Yeah. He found the loophole, but he was a Black Panther for 2 hot minutes. And then T'Challa came back and said, that's enough of that.
And then T'Challa was dusted. So it's been 5 years that Wakanda don't got a Black Panther. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they got to bring, I mean, I don't know if they talk about it, but you kind of got to mention that there's a whole 5 years that he wasn't there. Someone might have been appointed to be a Black Panther.
Here's another thing I would like to bring up. The fact that his mom, an indirect shot goes, I'm the leader of the most powerful nation in the world.
Yeah.
Indirectness to America on something like, hey, recognize us. Realize who the fuck we are.
Black Panther himself just shut down the entire conversation. That's the final word right there.